Joshua Cargo here, and we are heading to work. It's early morning here. It's few minutes to 9. I hope y'all can hear me, and I won't be able to read the comments because I'm driving. We are heading to work, and today been a very rainy day. Very rainy day, such that it's so hard to drive. It's so hard because the roads are all flooded. It's been raining all night, and the best we can do is to reduce the speed all the way. We are driving at a speed of 40 on the highway because it's raining so bad. I wish you can see. So we are going to work like 30 miles away, and we had to because we don't have a choice. When you decide to work, you work unconditionally. That is the only way you can be able to see progress. If I was to be asked, I'll be sleeping because it's raining outside. Y'all know how it feels so good when you are sleeping and it's raining. It's the best sleep ever. But who's gonna pay you for sleeping? Nobody. That's why we are working hard, and hopefully the rain will be over by the time we are getting back, because it's gonna take us so long to get there because the speed has to be reduced, because when it's raining you have to observe your speed. Why? Because it's very possible to get into an accident because the traction between the tires and the road is minimal. So you have to be very careful, and that is the only way you can be able to take responsibility, and the rest God gonna give you safety where you can't be able to guard yourself. So today we're gonna be doing the same thing we did last time. We're gonna be working on Airbnb. It's a 4-bedroom, and we also gonna be cleaning up the area where they have the reception, because they have all these many apartments that they use for Airbnb and other real estate related stuff. So they have an office area or a reception area where they check in people. They have a pool. They have some offices. So after we are done with the Airbnb, we're gonna be working at their office, which is super big. It's a clubhouse. It is super big, and we're gonna be working on it twice a week, and the Airbnb is gonna be as needed, because as soon as people check out and as soon as people book in, they need cleanup. They need some cleaning for that. Okay? So are they saying something? Because I cannot see.
One person said hi.
Hi, how are you? Let's go to work. It's raining here, and the American rain is always excess. This is something might be you don't know, but when it's raining in America, it's excessive. Like today, it's all flooded. If I can be able to show you, like the sides of the roads, you cannot even walk. It's flooded. And that is how we live here. Everything in America is extreme. When it's raining, it's a lot of rain. When it's cold, it's extremely cold. When it's sunny, it's a lot of sun such that you can even get dehydrated if you walk outside. And that is why you see in America we need cars. We do not want cars. We need them. Because it's only in your car you can be able to get the right temperatures when it's either too cold or when it's too hot to be outside. Okay? And also when it's raining, somehow it's not a rain you can use an umbrella because of the wind. The umbrella gonna be blown away. So in America the best way is to have a car, because when you have a car or in a car you can be able to evade all these problems that are brought by weather. Okay? We all know that you cannot control the weather. The weather is controlled by God. Because I believe if there was someone who was so knowledgeable in this world more than God, they would have tried to do other things that are beyond their control. And that is one thing why I believe in God so much. You cannot tell me there is no God, because I can see with my own eyes. Even without me reading the Bible, I can be able to see things that happens that are beyond the human control. Even though people have become so knowledgeable, there are still things that they are limited because they do not own the highest power, but God does. Okay? I almost preached. So that is why in America we need cars, because there are some things that we cannot control, but can only be controlled when you're inside your car. Okay? Sometimes it's so hard to start out there to wait for a bus that can take 20 minutes or an hour before it shows up. So
in 10 miles,
other
take the exit
cities,
onto US 59 toward US 40 East.
in other cities, we find they have a reliable means of transport, that is public transport, but some cities don't. So if you come from New York, maybe there are reliable buses, but here in Kansas and where I used to live, they are not. If you start outside to wait for a bus, you're gonna melt there. You're gonna melt in the sun, or you're gonna freeze in the cold. So that is why we need cars. We do not want cars in America. We need them. They are basic needs. The same way you struggle to get food, shelter, and clothing, we also add cars in America because they are very basic. Very basic. Okay? And also, another thing why a car is very basic in America is because it will get you where you are going on time. You can be able to time yourself. You can be able to know when to leave and when to arrive at work because you are needed there on time. But whatever I'm doing right now, it is not something that I'm timed by anyone. I work on my own time. I time myself. But this is the thing. If you work as an independent contractor, you need to have a lot of discipline. If you do not have discipline, you won't even be able to wake up in a rainy day. Why? Because nobody gonna ask you anything. You can still sleep in. But at the end of the day, who gonna pay you if you sleep in and miss work? So, if you know you do not have discipline with controlling yourself, controlling your time, then you need to be hired, because that is the only way you can be able to show up at work. For me, I know I have to work. I have to get up in the morning. If I'm supposed to be at the working site at 9, I'll be there at 9. If I'm supposed to be there at 9:30, I'll be there at 9:30. If it is 8 a.m., I'm gonna be there at 8 a.m. Still, I'm an independent contractor, but I have discipline that runs my life. That is the only way I can be able to ensure myself maximum use of my time, hence maximum income. Okay? You have to be wise. And I only do this Monday through Friday. So Monday through Friday is not too bad to wake up early and probably go back to go to sleep late because I have to prepare for the next day and to set everything. Right now, I have dropped my baby at the daycare. So I woke up early, got ready, and what I do, sometimes I prepare food a day before and the night before or the eve, I'm gonna pack all the food, including uji, porridge. And then I have this bag, which I can pack everything, and then I throw it in the refrigerator. That way, in the morning, I'll just grab it out with everything, and then I'll pick up my baby and go to work. That is how I do it, and I make it easy. Are we close to the exit? How many miles? So that is the only way. Don't exit the video. That is the only way I can be able to make sure that in the morning I don't have a lot to do. Okay? So the rain has subsided a little bit, but it still shows that like it's gonna rain. It's still gonna go on.
Dee said hi.
Huh?
Dee said hi.
Hi, how are you? We are heading to work early morning in the rain. The roads are flooded, so we cannot even rush. We are driving at the highway lowest speed because you do not want to make a mistake and find yourself in an accident. We just passed a person who is stuck at the roadside. I don't know how they got there, but they are all the way in the grass, and it's very hard to get out there because it's flooded, so the car cannot even be able to move. So unless a tower comes and they try to get them out there, they're gonna be there, and they are still in the rain. Remember, they are being rained on. So it's always good to be careful. Guys, I cannot be able to read your comments. I'll read when I get off the camera. Can you show them how flooded it is over there? So flooded. Yeah. It's okay. The drive was a long one. I must show them how it's flooded over there. Oh my god. Even though American roads have good drainage, sometimes the water is a lot. Like I told you, sometimes it rains constantly, like 2 days, day and night, day and night, day and night. So what do you expect? Of course, there must be floods. I'm not very sure where we're gonna be exiting. I hope we're on the right way. I think over there. They're gonna tell us. All these are big farms. So guys, I would want to go back to my GPS because I know I'm almost exiting and I don't know where exactly. So let me go back to my GPS. I will see you later today. I'm gonna do another video, so I'll see you when you see me, but don't forget to keep on keeping on until next time. And we can do all things through Christ who strengthens us.